Kata Beach. So I'm at Kata Beach on Phuket Island in Thailand. And you should see the view I can see right now. Let me show you. It is beautiful. I just caught this public bus down from Karon to Kata. Kata Beach is on the west coast of Phuket Island in Thailand, just south of Karon Beach. I think this is perfect for me today. How did I get to Kata Beach today? Today I caught the bus from Karon Beach to Kata Beach. I'm staying at Karon Beach and there's a bus stop very close to my hotel. I caught the bus to save some money. Just go to the nearest bus stop. There are 2 bus lines running along this route. The airport smart bus that is air conditioned and the public open air bus called Soi Pakbang. I think that's how to pronounce it. Soi Pakbangs run from 6 AM to 6 PM 7 days a week. There's no actual bus stops for them, just flag one down when you see it coming. They run about every 30 minutes. So I was waiting at the smart bus stop just in case that one came along. I didn't mind which bus I caught, just whatever came along next. And the open air bus came along first today. How far is it to Kata Beach from Karon Beach? It's only a 15-minute ride in the bus. How much does the bus cost? The smart bus is 100 baht. The Soi Pakbang is 40 baht. With the open air bus, the driver will ask you where you're going. You tell them, he goes, yep, that's where I'm going, jump in. And when you get out, go to the driver and give the cash payment. If you get the smart bus, you pay the driver the cash when you get in. I just caught this public bus down from Karon to Kata and I've arrived at Kata Beach. I just got off the bus, 12:30 PM, and I'm at the Kata Beach bus stop, near the southern end of Kata Beach. Let's go see the beach. This is my very first time seeing Kata Beach. I'm getting a lay of the land. Here's my first glimpse of Kata Beach. It is quite busy and beautiful, of course. So this looks like the stroller parking spot. It's pretty cool. And it looks like the beach goes all the way around there, and there is a walkway and a road right along the beach. Yep. Beautiful. My problem is I don't know where to go first. There's the beach. There's shopping and market stalls along the road up the top here too. I'm just going to stand here for a few minutes and take it all in and observe. There's a super surf bar over there where you can actually do artificial surfing. That's very cool. Alright, let's go have a look at the beach down there and then we'll come back up. I actually need to get some food. Too busy to eat. We'll go down and have a look at the beach. There are a lot of deck chairs here. Wow. There are a lot of deck chairs here. Wow. And the beach is very long. From the view, looks like there's deck chairs for a long way along this beach here. It's very busy and there are a lot of families here, a lot of children. The tide is out and the beach is big. The sand is a fine white sand. It's beautiful. The water is very shallow and the beach is a quite gentle slope. With the tide out here, there is lots of room for people to play with balls and games. It looks great for families. I'm going to walk down to the southern end. I like to explore each end of beaches and places. There are a few longboats down here and an area protecting swimmers from them. Beautiful, of course. You can see the big Buddha sitting up there and you can see the clearance where there was that landslide during the wet season recently. It's come down the side of the mountain there. I did visit there last year and it was amazing. It's beautiful. What a lovely bay. You can see right round to the other end of the bay. It just curves around. The water and the sand looks really clean. It's not too many boats either. Which is good. I don't want too many boats at a beach. I can see my brain thinking here, food. Where can I get something to eat? Keep exploring. Absolutely starving hungry. And this Reggae Ska Bar seafood just happened to be here. And I just happened to get a prime spot. Woo! Amazing. I think this is just perfect for me today. Yummy Thai food. What shall I have? Let's start with a glass of wine. Cheers. Cheers. Food is here. I have chicken, cashew nut stir fry and some rice. Let's eat. Lunch was 310 baht for everything, including the glass of wine and the chicken cashew and the rice. I think the wine's usually dearer than the food. But all up, that's pretty good. Right, I have fuel in me. Now let's walk and explore Kata Beach. I walked back along the beach a little bit and then back up onto the road to see the market stalls, to see what the road looked like, to see what it looked like between the beach and the road, and to get some shade on this walk. I noticed that right along the large length of this beach there are no hotels and shops and restaurants. It's not like you can stay in a hotel and walk across the road to the beach here, like you can at Karon Beach. It looks like you need to travel quite a bit to get to this beach from the main streets and shops and hotels. The market stalls along the road here have a lot of food and drinks. There is plenty to get to eat, and there's a bit of shopping too if you want to look at some clothes. There are some shady spots behind the beach to escape the sun for a bit. It's really nice. Kata Beach. I just love exploring, wandering along, walking, looking at everything, taking it all in. Let's go down to the beach again and have a look. There are surfboards here. The surf's not up at the moment, but you can still have fun on one. I assume when the tide is in and high, then the surfboards might be a bit more useful and fun. Beautiful. I can see the high tide mark there. The water would be quite a bit deeper on high tide. There's a bit of a slope on the sand here. This beach is really shallow. It's definitely good for families. Definitely a lot more families here than there are at Kata. Looks like a good family beach. Back up to the road for a bit more shade along my walk, Kata Beach here. I'm going right to the other end. Well, I have to go down here to the road that takes you back to the main street anyways. There's no shortcut through to the main road from here. I've made it up to the northern end of Kata Beach. Started at the southern end and now I'm up at the northern end. Oh. It's very hot and sunny, but it's beautiful. Oh. And of course, I've just got to walk right up to the end. Because I like to. Just like to go from one end to the other end. Time to rest in the shade.
What?
And enjoy the view. If the tide was high, I wouldn't be able to get to this spot. There is a river outlet here too, and there's some boats high and dry. This would all be underwater in high tide. It must be good for snorkeling up this end. There's a lot of people snorkeling up the end here. I noticed little bits of broken coral on the sand as I was walking up here. Lots of snorkelers out there. I love to stop for a bit, rest my body, but also to watch and see what is going on, to see what people are doing. Here I am seeing people walking, snorkeling, exercising, taking those perfect Instagram shots of themselves and their friends. And just a lot of people happy and relaxed and having fun. I love it. I love this environment and this vibe. Time to walk again, cool my feet off in the water. I'm headed to the streets of Kata now. I'm going to find the Kata night market. There are a lot of taxis, tuk-tuks here right near the edge of the beach and lots of street food. Banana pancakes. I heard about these, read about these on social media. I've walked past quite a lot of them. Now, I think it's time to try a famous, popular Phuket banana and Nutella pancake. You can have a range of things on and in your pancake. Nutella, banana, fold it up. More Nutella. Phuket banana pancake. If you never try, you will never know. Thank you. 60 baht. Thank you. I found a spot to sit near the beach and yum. Really, really good. Let's keep walking up the street. The space for walking here is now quite narrow, quite typical of Southeast Asia, but at least there's a line here. Some roads don't even have that. I've turned onto Kata Road. I'm trying to find the night market. I know it doesn't open till 4 p.m. and it's just on 4 p.m. now. Probably a little bit early. That says Kata Walking Street up there and Night Plaza. Don't think it's open just yet. I'm going to go this way and find an iced coffee. It's time for an iced coffee. That's what I need. Looks like Kata Walking Street is through that way. And the Night Plaza. I found my iced coffee. Oh, gosh, it is. That is good. Exactly what I need right now. And have a view out the window of all that's going on. Let me show you. I love to watch the world go by and see what is happening, see what's going on. People, cars, bikes, the sounds, the signs. There's the open air bus. There's the smart bus, the airport air-conditioned smart bus. Let's go and see the night market. Oh, lots of fruit. Wow. Wow, there are so many food options here. Lots and lots of food. It's still early. I imagine this will get much busier later. And it did get busier as I was leaving. Lots of food and lots of shopping to be done here too, if you're in for that. So many things to eat. I very rarely buy anything when I travel. I like to browse, I like to look, but I hardly ever buy. It's now getting much busier, but it's still not the main dinner time, so I'm sure it's going to get busier and busier as the evening goes on. There's a walking street out here, but it seems that everything's closed. Not sure if it opens a bit later or another day, but it's time for me to leave. I had a little walk up the street here. I'm going to get a bus back to Karon to save money. I'm not getting a tuk-tuk or a taxi. Maybe if I had someone to share the cost with me, I might. If the buses had stopped running, I would. But a bus is good for saving money, especially when you're solo and you're trying to reduce expenses where I can. I've had a wonderful afternoon in Kata, and it's time for me to head back to Karon Beach. I'm waiting here for the bus. I have no idea what time it's coming. And I could jump on the open public bus or the smart bus, public bus. We'll see whatever comes along, whatever's going to Karon. It turns out the open air buses, the cheaper ones that I came to Kata on, finished at 6 p.m. It was after 6 p.m. But the smart buses were still running. The smart bus cost 100 baht. So back in Karon, I waited half an hour for the smart bus and jumped on, and we were all squished in like sardines on that bus. It was full. But all good. 15 minutes and I'm back in Karon. Great day out in Kata. When I was in Kata yesterday at Kata Beach and the Kata night market and the street and waiting for the bus in the dark, I must say I felt very safe as a solo female traveller. I was not hassled at all. I felt safe all day on the beach. I never got hassled walking the street. Then when I went up to the night market, restaurants, I actually did feel really safe as a solo female traveller in Kata. But the real test, after dark, when I was standing on the side of the road in really busy traffic, in the dark, waiting for a bus. So I stood there for 30 minutes waiting for the bus and I never got hassled, which is awesome. Because I've been in some countries and places before where I would have got hassled, but no one hassled me. I felt very safe, so thumbs up. You've got to stay aware of your surroundings and who's around you. You've got to have your wits about you all the time. But having said that, and keeping myself sober and alert, I have felt very safe and I have not been hassled. Happy travelling, travel safe, and enjoy the journey. Hit that subscribe button for more travel guides and more travel vlogs.